Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. We're off for more Pikmin, and in the last episode, we unlocked the blue onion and got blue Pikmin by entering the Forest Navel. It's a cave-like level, the only cave-like level in this game, and we had to do a lot of bashing of obstacles. Didn't do a lot of fighting though, but we did have to deal with a bread bug and avoid a wollywog because they kept cocking me over, and it's really annoying. Showed a failed recording of that, and they both happened on the same one. Unfortunately, we still had some shenanigans with the bread bug, and it ate up too much of my time to use bomb rocks, but we did get 3 ship pieces. And the blues came in really handy to get some of those, actually. Also, the reds are immune to fire, and we're going to see more of that today. And remember that the yellows can jump high. All the Pikmin are getting used in this one. Let's go! So we still have a lot of walls around base. That could be a problem, but we're still not going to deal with that for now. Most of the walls around base we don't really want to be dealing with as long as we keep on moving. Because otherwise it's just, you know, waiting for stuff to get to base just a little bit longer. Starting off, we want to grab... Well, I normally go for reds, but I just kind of went to the yellow onion in general. I want to get about 20 yellows just for overflow, just in case if something happens. Then I want to get 45 reds, methinks. And then the rest can be blues. Should be 70? 65. You know what? 35 blues, that is perfectly fine. That'll do. We could have barely scratched 40. We had about 42. But there we are. We have our squad, but we're not going to go immediately because I want to grab a yellow. Because, if you remember, around here, honey wisps. They're not spawning. Maybe it's because I already got them last time? They normally spawn every day. There he is. There's one. There's the other. Yeah, I kind of didn't get a chance to spawn my Pikmin there, but a decent amount of them energized, so that's fine. Not on that one, though, I'm afraid. That's fine. That's alright. Most of them are flowers. We can live with that. Right, we're going to head down immediately. Getting out our map. The plan is that we are going to go for this and this one. They're going to require a lot, because if you remember, that path is riddled with fire geysers, and unlike Pikmin 2, we can't deactivate them. I mentioned that because the Wii version of Pikmin 1 has the AI from the version, or any version of Pikmin 2. But we're not going to be able to get the one in the water because we don't have a lot of blues. We'll probably be able to get that one on the ledge since we built the bridge. Downwards, but we're also going to be going for this one, which could be a little bit of a task considering that, you know, we have a lot of walls here. But as long as we use our yellows, we should be able to put a lot of our Pikmin onto that one so that they can get it back without having much trouble with the enemies. And then while that's going back, we can use the yellows with some bomb rocks to try and make things a little bit easier for ourselves, reclaim our reds at base in order to go down here. We want to use reds for this one. So reds are going to be in quite a lot of use for non-combat reasons. Right, so I'm going to go for an overhead view for most of this, actually. Get these guys to go around the corner here without going in the water. That was much better. Because I just stopped recording after my failed... You know the failed attempt I showed about the bread bug and the wollywog on day 4? Yeah, my day 5 run didn't go very well as a result because I was a little bit lower on numbers. Can that red please stop tripping? Hate tripping. Pikmin 1, the Brawl of the series. It's good if it works well. Okay, quite a lot of those actually auto went to that. That's actually good. But I pulled too many. I just want a few off. That'll do. The yellows, they can all work on this. That's fine. We want as many working on that as possible while having our blues and reds dealing with this. So have all at least 25 reds for just... as well as blues. Or you can just bring 25 blues down here and then convert them all. Because there's a candy pop bud up here. If you chuck Pikmin of any other colour, they will convert into the Pikmin that matches that colour. But then, obviously, if you want to convert them back, you'll have to either grow more or actually find the other colour for it. But we don't need to do that as long as we have the Pikmin, because we can just use 2 piles of Pikmin already to get the analog computer. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of 1s and 0s. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. Is this a useful part? Makes you wonder. All we need the blues for here is to just get it out of the water. Once it's out of the water, we want to immediately call them back. Which is why we need a big pile of blues, at least 25 to get this out. So that we can have at least 25 reds take this back. I say 25 because, you know, if there's any wollywogs on the path and you haven't taken them out, you want that extra speed. For the geysers and the blowhogs, though, it's not a problem. Just having a little bit more Pikmin also gets it back to base a little bit quicker. Makes up for the fact that we haven't taken some of the walls out yet. Right, there we are. Didn't want to go too fast because otherwise they would have locked onto the piece. But now we can have all of our blues help out with this bridge, and this should just basically unfold like a red carpet. A little bit slower, but still. Yeah, this is a bottomless pit. Don't let Pikmin fall down there. They will die immediately. Not a good idea. But if I zoom out the camera... up as well, maybe? No, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. You just barely see it at the corner there. Yeah, that piece is pretty high up there, so we definitely need yellows. Let's go with this camera angle. Pull everybody back. I want everybody over here, so that, you know, off the bridge, because I don't trust them. We need a few blues, and all of our yellows. Right, dismiss here. Need our blues. So I need to be able to get up there with this geyser. It is sealed, so they need to bash it open so that we can ride it up top. Because we need to daisy chain chuck our yellow Pikmin to get up there. So, dismiss. Pull our yellows. Toss them up here. And I do recommend a top-down view for the next throw, because at least you've got walls around here. Pop it on up, and then we can toss them up again onto this place, because no other Pikmin will reach it, unless you do very finangled throws, but even then it's kind of close. You need 15 Pikmin, which is why I brought a little bit overflow, because it could land with a thump into the water. Oh my god, they didn't actually take damage from that? That's amazing. That was clean, even. I found my Libra. My daughter gave this to me. It's named after an astrological sign, my sweet little girl. I wonder what she's doing right at this moment. When I mean clean, I mean like it went down and I didn't take damage. It was still a bit jank on how they landed. That's fine though. Get all of our Pikmin out of the way here so they don't accidentally pick it up, because we want our reds to pick it up. Just enough here. Because again, fire geysers and fiery blowhogs. We don't want to be dealing with them. So we can now just pull the rest of our Pikmin. And if we go ahead of this piece, we can get out a little bit quicker. Let's just make sure I haven't left anybody behind. Have everyone. Awesome sauce. There's a blue pellet there that's regenerated. Interesting. Might grab that, the blues, if I have the time. Is tempting, but to be fair, we're going to be doing some Pikmin agriculture in the next episode. Analog computer. This strengthens the outward emotions of the dolphin's computer. While it does make the computer smart, it also is quick to anger. It's just like my boss. I have now recovered 11 out of 30 parts. If I can just find one more, I should be able to increase the ship's capabilities. Just dodge this blowhog on the way. Come on. Come on, guys. Move along. There we go. Now, honestly, I would like to take out that wollywog, but I'm not going to. It's just a pain. I'm going to head over here for a moment. Dismiss my Pikmin here. I want to leave the yellows here for the moment, because I want the blues. Just to take care of these guys. Just get them out of the way. Okay, that's good, that's good. Oh, no! It's Wollywop. Wollyhop, excuse me. They changed the name. I gotta keep remembering that. Ow! I got pinched! Ouchies. Not helpful. Would you go away, please? I don't need you in my life. Right, there we go. You know what? No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Kill you. There we go. Nice. I like tossing them on top. Makes it a lot easier. I want this food to the blues. And they should move fast enough because they are flowered. Right, that should work. Oh god, never mind. Well, that didn't work out the way I hoped. I lost a couple there. Would have been nice, but well. I mean, whoever do get through, that's fair enough, but yeah, it didn't work out the way I hoped. That's fair enough. At least I killed the enemies. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Actually, you know what? Quickly grab it and go! Quickly! There we go. That works out well, doing it. Oh, don't go underneath the bridge, please. That's a dangerous thing to do. Oh, well, I just lost a Pikmin to Void out because they went underneath a bridge. That's a glitch I think is in the original Pikmin one on the GameCube. Yeah, it can sometimes happen. It's not fun. There's a lot of Void out glitches in the Wii version, though, because of the crushing. I think that's a little bit unfair. Libra, my daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her really worried. I have now recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Alright, there we are. We have a egg whisk for some reason. Must work like a massive antenna, although we got the radar, which is an antenna. You'd think that would be a shit part. But apparently not. Anyways, we're all here now. Pull you back. I'm going to grab out some, I don't need blues now, actually, do I? I can put them away. Yeah, because I need reds. I need to wait until they go away. Yeah, I'm just making sure I've got enough out. Good, they didn't... Oh, it's about one blue seed. You're kidding me, right? Not the best thing. Just wait for that to grow quickly, because it's the only sprout. There it is. Right. Put all my blues away. I don't need my blues anymore. They're not needed. Once they go away, I'm going to bring out enough yellows, just in case if, you know, once again, food happens. There we are. And now we've got a bomb squad. So now we've got 2 pieces, all at the back of the level over that way. And we still have half the day remaining. Half the day is going to be killing enough enemies so we can grab that. Mostly just the Wollywog, so that we can grab the piece. And with red Pikmin, so they can just ignore the fire and flames. And then we're going to take another red Pikmin down this way. And then deal with some walls with bomb rocks. And we're going to gather those when we go for the gravity jumper. I still have a blue on me. What the hell? Get into your onion, you rebel. Wow. I don't have enough... Wow, really? I don't have any more reds? That's bad. I don't think I lost any, so... we'll just deal with it, I guess. Right, now we got our squad. Let's quickly move on. It's not that big of an issue if we don't get the one on the far side, like behind these walls here. It's not our biggest priority. Our biggest priority is getting this gravity jumper and then using some bomb rocks, because we didn't get to do that in the last episode. Yesterday didn't go exactly to plan. I would like to lure this guy a bit further away from the blowholes, because he's going to blow otherwise. Fact... don't want my yellows involved as they walk toward him. Hello? Oh my god. Right, just swarm him. Just swarm him. This thing is a pain in the ass. Oh no! Okay, that wasn't as bad as it sounded. Did you hear that impact? Also, he dropped a blue fiver after I spent all that time trying to put my blues away. I'll just pluck the rest of that grass going. Go on then. The annoyances. Not that many grabbed that. Okay, that was worth. That was worth. Right. Dismiss here, please. Do not grab anything. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Right. I think this is like a 40 or 30. I think it's a 30, actually, now I think about it. Gravity jumper. By manipulating the forces of gravity, this key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speeds. Good thing I found it. It's a 25. That's actually really cheap in terms of grabbage. Right, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. I need some reds. Right, dismiss again. I need my yellows. Right. Right, let's go get some bomb rocks. And This is why you don't want to be building up this bridge, because you can just toss your Pikmin up here, and then you can just walk around and call them. It's not faster than walking up a bridge, but it's faster than spending time to build the bridge, if that makes sense. Because why do I need to build it if I've just done that? Want everybody back. And we want to go down this way. Alright, this guy's a problem. Oh, I'm not going to deal with him. He can just hop around. The wally bastard. Dismiss my Pikmin here. No, they're too close. And they're not spread out very well. Could you not? Please. I don't need you. You're not going to try and jump over this way, are you? I don't need that. Alright, I've got one bomb rock, so I'm going to use him quickly. I'm going to chuck him on that wall, because that wall was the main priority. Right. Hopefully, my Pikmin are fine there. I want you. I need a 50. There we are, 50. That's fine. Got a little bit of yellows for overflow. We're going to fight this Puffstool. He's holding a shit piece. Once he falls over, toss Pikmin on his bottom. And I just lost a bunch of Pikmin to void out, which is really unfair. But if we can one-cycle this guy, which I normally can, there we go! Pull them away before they get voided out again, and we've got another ship piece. We found the Omega Stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battered ship is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms, that and it looks rather cool. Again, we only want to have reds on this. Don't. I said reds, not yellows. Get your own colours right, please. Again, we only need 30 on here, so we'll just dismiss our reds on there. We won't go for the food, because of all these fire geysers. Plus, you know, again, fiery blowhogs. They're going to have to go around the long way. So, while they're walking that way, once we've distracted the Wollywog, we're going to just use our bomb rocks until the end of the day. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're going to have to make a mad dash to save our reds from being left behind. This anti-gravity jumper device allows the dolphin to swim gracefully through the sea of stars like a dolphin. Not like a GameCube, though, apparently. I have now recovered 13 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. That's a big number. That's almost every single part. That's like one part down for maximum. What's that one part that you don't actually need? Makes you wonder. Come on, you. Over here. I want to distract you. No! You... How did you struggle to jump when there was nothing on you? That's interesting. I'm just trying to make it more enticing for him to come over this way, so he ignores my reds. Right in front of your face, buddy. What are you going to do? There we go. That's what I thought. And they get away scot-free. That was the plan. Okay, so... a couple of bomb rocks on here. Oh, well that's... Oh! Oh! Okay, I'm guessing because he died to the explosion, it wouldn't let me call him back. Interesting. Just going to take this down to make things a bit easier. Oh yeah, this actually requires a lot of bomb rocks. What the heck? Oh, here we are. Okay, awesome. And this one's a dark wall as well, but that's fine. There we are. And, oh god. No, don't pick that up. Just trying to get up here. I don't think I'm going to get this back in time, unfortunately. But it is an easy piece to get while we are also dealing with that piece down that way and down that way. Not often do I actually end off an episode by not getting the piece exactly back, but because troubles with Wollywogs again, we'll just deal with it, I guess. Just do that. Get it as close as possible. Let's call them all back now. I'm not going to risk it. I can't pause to check if I'm missing anybody. So I'm just going to have to hope that worked out really well. At least I got the gravity jumper. Again, it's like, I don't normally go for the Puffstool, but, you know, that Wollywog gave me some trouble. I just wanted to split off my Pikmin so I could just have the red so I could one-cycle him, with not having everyone bundled on him so they would void out. But, or get crushed, but that didn't work out. So, again, that's the same Wollywog that gave me problems as well. That Wollywog really is a pain. At least I didn't leave anybody, so you can't take them from me. You bastard. We'll be back. It's fine. I don't normally leave a piece lying there halfway at the stall, halfway to the ship and base, but we're going to take it. 5 days since impact, I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin, looking from the dolphin's portal. As it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland within the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the distant spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow, but for now I must sleep. And contrary to what Oliver just said, I'm not going to go there tomorrow. We need a little bit more numbers, because we only sprouted 15 there, because well, actually, admittedly, I did try to get food when it wasn't the smartest idea. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. We're going to be boosting our Pikmin population. Plus, we can get 1 ship part as well, and it is literally all we can do on that day. So, we'll see you guys next time for that.